With the new M1 iPad Pro and all the special multitasking features coming in the fall to iPadOS, we are getting closer to unlocking the full workhorse that the iPad could be, and something many are already taking advantage of. In this video, I am including products and accessories that I believe take the iPad to another level. I filmed a similar video last year for the iPad, so after watching this one, feel free to check out that one for even more accessories. I'll also have everything linked below so you can easily navigate to anything that catches your eye. So jumping right in, I want to start off the video with the Sketchboard Pro. This product is certainly for more niche iPad users, those who do a lot of art and design work on the iPad like myself. It is pretty pricey, but for the work I do, I find it worth it. It has 4 kickstands so you can put it in portrait or landscape view, and all of the ports are accessible. And it's made to fit your iPad without the case for a more secure fit. When I first got my Sketchboard Pro in the mail, my iPad didn't leave it for like 3 to 4 days. I like how large it is, and it's more comfortable to me to use versus those tablet pillows. It's just really nice to work on, and it's pretty solid. You can tell it's well made when you pick it up. Alright, next up is a fun Bluetooth keyboard. I love the typewriter keyboard look, and this is a cheaper alternative to the quirky typewriter keyboards that are really popular in the iPad keyboard space. The clickiness of the keyboard is nice, but it's got a lot of springiness, which you can hear. And if I have my 12.9-inch iPad in a case and then put it on the stand, it kind of tips a bit, but doesn't exactly fall over. It doesn't do this if there is no case on my iPad though. You can also pair this with an iPad stand. This is the llama call I featured in my last accessories video, but this keyboard is a lot of fun. It lights up in different colors, and it has a multi-Bluetooth pairing and can obviously be used with more than just your iPad. A much pricier alternative that I felt needed to be included was the new Magic Keyboard that was released by Apple this year. It's in this gorgeous white color and is made to be a better fit for the 2021 Pros. I love this color so much. I know many are worried about how it will hold up in terms of cleanliness and all that, and I honestly don't do an extreme amount of typing and do like weekly tech cleanings, so I'm not as concerned as someone who religiously uses keyboards, but I will say that it has cleaned up easy when I did notice a spot on it. I just really like the Magic Keyboard because of the smart connectors and the trackpad support, which is why I tend to gravitate toward it over Bluetooth keyboards. Something really awesome that I know video editors and photographers of the iPad will love is the Hubble Case. It essentially creates a hub for your iPad for plugging in USB-C data, USB A3 data, micro SD cards, SD cards, audio jack, and a 4K 60Hz HDMI port. They also have a travel switch which you can turn to the off position when you're not using the ports so you can preserve your battery. You can also remove the hub with this tool, and I just find this super cool. and would be so helpful to anyone who does a lot of photo and video editing work on the iPad. I do have a silver model of the Hubble Case for my 12.9 inch, but they do have a matching space gray option. I was just so eager to get my hands on it that I opted for silver instead of the space gray, but I think it still pairs really well with my iPad. A question I get a lot on my iPad videos is whether I use a screen protector, and if I do, which one. And I use the official Paperlike brand. I've tried other brands that are supposed to be like Paperlike and found that they kind of paled in comparison. I haven't noticed any tip wear that a lot of people report, and I use my iPad and Apple Pencil about 5 to 6 hours a day, every day, and this has been going on for about 3 years now. I've been using the Paperlike for 1.5 of those years and have never changed out the tip or noticed wear on the screen protector or the pencil tip. Speaking of the Apple Pencil, the last accessory really is just a fun one. I came across these full sleeves that I think are just so fun. They are easy to put on and remove, they're soft and bright and just fun to look at. They do magnetize to the iPad still, but if your iPad is flat on the desk, I find it's just a little bit finicky to get it to register for charging. I still really like using my nimble grip that I featured in my last accessories video and prefer using that for extended drawing and writing, but I wanted to throw in a fun sleeve option that I think a lot of people will like if you prefer the full sleeves. You can't really go wrong with any Apple Pencil grip or sleeve, and this is just a fun one to add to your collection. So those are the best accessories that I've tried for the new iPad Pro 2021 so far. I'm pretty picky with the accessories I use with my iPad, and I have found that depending on your workflow, these products are definitely worth it, especially if you're a huge fan of the iPad like myself. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe for more iPad content and thumbs up this video to get it in front of more viewers who love the iPad too. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.